Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you clear insight on what makes you attractive to the person on your mind. Is it your personality, your characteristic traits, your appearance, something that you do that this person recognizes? I will share with you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get straight into your reading. Meditate here on the three piles and pick the one that calmly draws you the most. This would be 1, 2, and 3. Let's get straight into your reading. Hello, beautiful group 1, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you clear insight on what makes you attractive to the person on your mind. A specific person, what makes you attractive. I will share with you whether it's your personality, your appearance, your characteristic traits, something that you do specifically that stands out to this person. I will give you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get straight into your reading. I can see here your energy. It naturally attracts you here to the card holding the gorgeous pink glass crystal. And with this color pink, let me just point out that this is a great choice for you because pink is nurturing, playful, and nostalgic. It's a color that takes people back to their childhoods. And pink is a color of opposites since it can make us think of both innocence and a burning passion. Bright and hot pinks are associated with love, romance, and even lust. Intense pinks create a sense of urgency. So this is a wonderful choice for you. So let's see what card you do have associated with your hot pink color. And you have here Diana, be one with nature. And I love the Diana card showing up because here, this is definitely about your natural beauty. This is also representing Earth zodiac signs, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo in the sun, moon, or rising, the seventh house of relationships, or the planet Venus, as seen in this person's birth chart. The top placements of their birth chart or your birth chart as a confirmation here in this reading. So it's about your natural beauty, your natural appearance here, how you do not have to do anything fancy with your hair or wear, any particular makeup or anything like that. You are just naturally gorgeous to this person. Also, I feel like you do love being in nature. You do appreciate the sunshine, plants and flowers, walking in nature as well. So that makes you attractive to this particular person. Let's get more specifics. What makes you attractive to the person on your mind? And you have here the Tower card. So with the Tower card, this is about enlightenment here. This is about release and enlightenment. This is also representing a challenge that you have had to face, maybe in a specific relationship connection. And because you are able to come out of this particular challenge with strength, it makes you more beautiful to this person. The Tower card also represents an unwanted change that did take place in your life, and you were able to deal with that change with grace. There was some sort of upheaval, some sort of violence that you had to figure out a way to overcome. And so with that brought great enlightenment to you, encouragement, and also positivity as well. So when you do speak on this particular challenge that did take place, you speak on it with positivity, a heightened frequency of forgiveness, grace for this other person. Thank you, Spirit. So let's get more insight. What makes you attractive to the person on your mind? And you have here the planet Mars. And with the planet Mars, this is the planet of aggression. And Mars also represents action. So I do love the correlation between the Tower card and Mars, the planet of aggression, coming out here. So because you will stand up for yourself, you're not going to allow someone to just talk to you any kind of way and treat you with disrespect, because you know your worth, you know your value, you appreciate who you are now and where you have come from. So that makes you very attractive to this person on your mind. It represents your courage here that you have, your strength as well. I also do want to point out that Mars represents your sexual energy. So this person is very attracted to your sensual nature here. You're very exciting to this person. Also, this is also about workouts. So you have a workout regimen that you do, whether it be walking or working out in the gym. That makes you very attractive because it represents your willpower, the power to proceed despite the obstacles. And so that's a great confirmation here with the Tower card as well. Thank you, Spirit. Let me also point out that Mars, the planet Mars, it rules over the zodiac sign of Aries. So Aries could be in the top placement of your birth chart or the birth chart of this person that recognize this Mars bravery, courage, and aggressive energy in you. And they find it very, very attractive. So thank you, Spirit, for this wonderful confirmation back to back here in your reading. Let's get more insight. What makes you attractive to the person on your mind? And you have here Judgment. With the Judgment card, this is quite intriguing because the Judgment card, it says a lot about how you see things, how you view life, how you view relationship connections. So it's about clarity, the clarity that you are able to put on different situations, different subject matters, the way that you speak. You bring clarity to discussions and topics here. You speak very clear as well. So that makes you attractive because you don't beat around the bush. If someone asks you a question or you're in a conversation, you speak with intention. And so that this person finds you very attractive for this characteristic trait. Also, I can definitely see here with the Judgment card is that you always tend to be walking towards your purpose or living in your purpose. This person feels like you have your head on your shoulders. You know what you want. You know where you want to go. You know what you want to do. You take action as indicated here with the Mars card that did show up as well. So you are a goal getter, a goal setter, and you are a high achiever. You want things in your life to go in a manner of intentional action so that you can kind of predict the outcome. Thank you, Spirit. You don't have time to mess around, to play games with people, because I can definitely see here there's a sensitive side about you as well that this person finds very attractive. And that sensitive side of compassion and warmth and generosity, that is actually heightened by this Tower energy and challenge that you did experience here in this other relationship connection. So it's heightened your ability to perceive when others are hurting or in need, and you can definitely share a kind word of compassion or show empathy. And this person finds that very attractive about you. Let's get more insight. What makes you attractive to the person on your mind? And you have here laughter. So, with the laughter card showing up, let me just point out that laughter, it instantly shifts a situation or environment into a higher vibration. So it's how you have the ability to hang out with anyone. Like hang out with kids, your little siblings, your cousins, or even your kids. You have the ability to hang out with kids and laugh. You love comedy. And so, or you'll just like start laughing out of the blue. Something will pop in your mind, your imagination, and you'll just start laughing. And also, not only that, you keep a smile on your face. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not a permanent smile where you're just walking around smiling, but for the most part, there is a pleasantness about your resting face, your resting image here to this person. You're very pleasant. And so, this is what makes you attractive to the person on your mind. Let's get more insight. You're very positive. You have a very positive mindset. Let's get more. Thank you, Spirit. What makes you attractive to the person on your mind? And you have here grace. I love the grace card coming out because it's a nice, strong correlation and confirmation with the other insight that Spirit just gave us in your reading. Let me point out that the frequency of grace, this frequency, it supports your smooth adaptation to and anticipation of life's current and changes as you evolve towards a higher version of yourself on this earthly plane. And it helps you to bridge the divine with your human essence. So you clearly understand the connection between you and spirit, the divine, the God, the source, the creator of all. And with that, that is how you do express grace, compassion for others as well as yourself, for others' past mistakes as well as the mistakes you feel you have made. Although Spirit wants you to know that you are always in the right place at the right time, and your mistakes, what you consider mistakes, Spirit considers your humanness, and there are no mistakes in the eyes of Source. Thank you, Spirit. So your gracious attitude and nature makes you very attractive to the person on your mind. Let's get more specifics. Thank you, Spirit. What makes you attractive to the person on your mind? And you have here the Mother Star representing yes. So with the Mother Star coming out, this is your divine feminine energy. How you do see the cup full. You do see potential in yourself as well as others. You feel that you can do anything that you put your mind to, and that the answer is yes if you know what you want, and if you know and believe that you can have whatever it is. So with the Mother Star energy, that's a supportive energy. That's a nurturing energy. And we did get that insight earlier in your reading. Also, this Mother Star energy to this person, it's really about your support here, your healing support, knowing that you are there. If someone that is very close to you needs you, you are there. And you are very supportive. You are also very resourceful as well. You take care of the home. You take care of people that you love. And so this Mother Star energy here is shining brightly in your resonance. You are very beautiful, down to earth. You are actually one that could be in the spotlight as well. So you have a gift, a talent that others would gravitate to extremely quickly and very naturally. So you're encouraged to continue to put yourself out in the forefront and know that you are this star. You're meant to be in the spotlight because you take action. So you're encouraged to really look at what you're doing in your day to day, because what you're doing in your day to day will result in the fruits of your future. So you're encouraged to, yes, because you are very empathetic, very nurturing, you tend to think about others more than you think about yourself. But Spirit is really wanting you to turn that spotlight on yourself and put yourself out in the forefront. Use your social media access to speak to people. You have a gift here, a gift of writing, a gift of knowledge, a gift of speaking and art, music, something that has to do with connecting with others so naturally. And you're encouraged to express your beauty because you have this inner beauty that reflects so wonderfully your outer beauty as well. And this is what makes you attractive to the person on your mind. So, number one, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful group two, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you clear insight on what makes you attractive to the person on your mind. Is it your personality, your characteristic traits, your appearance, something specific that you do that stands out to this person? I will share with you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get straight into your reading. I can clearly see here that your energy, it naturally attracts you here to the card holding the gorgeous teal blue glass stone. And with teal blue being your point of attraction, let me just point out that teal combines the calming properties of blue with the renewal qualities of green. It's a revitalizing and rejuvenating color that also represents open communication and the clarity of thoughts. I also do want to point out that for the Tibetan monks, teal is symbolic of the infinity of the sea and sky, while also it is the color of truth and faith for the Egyptians. So this is an excellent choice for you. So let's see what card you do have as well. And you have here Selene, the goddess Selene. Bring light into somebody's dark sky. So with the goddess Selene being your first card, I can definitely see that you are very positive. You love to lighten up the mood. Okay, if someone calls you with a problem, you are going straight for the solution. Okay, you're going to listen to the drama because, just sometimes you have to really understand the tea before you can give your advice. But you really want to see the best outcome for the situation. So that makes you a high vibrational, positive thinker. And this makes you very attractive to the person on your mind. You also give them this sense that everything will always be okay, no matter what the challenges that this person could be facing. They know that you are going to say, oh, it's going to be okay. All is well. Thank you, Spirit. So let's get more specifics. What makes you attractive to the person on your mind? And because this card was like, hey, let me out of this deck, I want to speak. This is the Two of Wands. I love the Two of Wands showing up. You know what I love about it as well? And what's very intriguing here is because the goddess Selene, look at how she has the moon She's holding the moon here. And then with the Two of Wands, the girl in the card is holding the earth. She's holding the earth. So, and she's looking at the moon. So this is quite intriguing, to say the least. Let me point out that with the Two of Wands, this is about fiery, passionate energy that makes you attractive to this person. And that wand energy, it represents those fiery zodiac signs, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. And the top placements of this person's birth chart that find these qualities in you attractive, or your birth chart as a confirmation in this reading. The sun, moon, or rising, the seventh house of relationships, or the planet Venus. The Two of Wands energy is very significant here because this is about, travel plans. It's how you move around and how you are always discovering new things to do. You have new ideas. You want to travel the world and take trips. So that's very inspiring to the person on your mind, and it's very attractive as well. I am also seeing here with the Two of Wands energy is that you're very patient as well. You don't mind waiting for a result. So you'll put something into motion and you're okay. You're very patient. So although this is a very fiery, go-getter, action-oriented energy that this person finds attractive about you, you're also patient as well. So yes, you do take action, but there's a calmness about you. There's a relaxed, chill vibe about you because you know that it takes time for a seed that you do plant. It takes time for you to water it and for it to grow into a tree. So you understand this, and this person recognizes these characteristic traits about you, and they find those traits attractive. So let's get more specifics. Thank you, Spirit. What makes you attractive to the person on your mind? And you have here the fifth house, passion. I love the fifth house showing up because Spirit just gave us this insight here. The fifth house rules over the sign of Leo, and Leo is a part of this wand, fiery zodiac energy. Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries presented here in the wand energy, and the fifth house here, it rules over the zodiac sign of Leo. So this very prominent Leo energy is very attractive about you. It's your creativity that you do have, your playful nature, and you have this love affair, romantic vibe that you do exude. And this person finds this very attractive about you as well. You're very pleasurable. You love the pleasure things of life, things that are fun, uplifting. You're very playful. You can align with your inner child, and this person sees this, they know it, and it makes you attractive to them. Your humor, you love to laugh, a lot, and you love to dance. So something to do with entertainment with you. Either you love to listen to music, or you have a gift for playing music, writing song lyrics, but something about entertainment. I feel like you love entertainment in general. You love all spectrums of entertainment, whether it be comedy, movies, music, although you may not have time to indulge in these entertainment and things, but you do take time out to listen to your favorite beat, okay? And so this makes you very attractive. It's your light-hearted nature that you do have. Let's get more insight. What makes you attractive to the person on your mind? And you have here the King of Swords. So with the King of Swords energy, it's about your intellect here. It's about the way that you do communicate. The King of Swords energy, that Swords energy, it represents those air zodiac signs. Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini in the sun, moon, or rising, seventh house of relationships, or the planet Venus in this person's birth chart, or your birth chart as a confirmation here in this reading. But this King of Swords energy, let me just point out, it's how you are very intentional with your actions. You are very strategic when it comes to planning things surrounding your day, your life. You want things to go in a certain order. And so that makes you attractive to this person. You have strategic thought, patterns. You're just not living this life on a whim. You are a conscious creator. And so this person finds this attractive about you. Let's get more insight. What makes you attractive to the person on your mind? Thank you, Spirit. You have here barefoot. Let me point out that the barefoot card, it says, walk barefoot. Take off your shoes and feel the ground inside and out. For full benefit, walk on natural surfaces like grass or imagine walking barefoot on a warm beach. Connecting with the ground charges your body with the earth's energy and its natural good vibrations. With this insight, this is about your natural beauty. You are gorgeous just naturally. This person is so attracted to your face, your body, what you have naturally. Also, this grounding energy here, it represents those earth zodiac signs, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo, in the top placements of the placements that I did mention earlier in your birth chart or the birth chart of this person that finds this down-to-earth energy about you very attractive. Because see here with this earth energy, you are practical. You're loyal because you are there for the people that you love, okay? You have their back. You are grounded, okay? And you are reliable. When it comes to taking care of yourself, taking care of business, you are there. You're going to make sure that everything goes in the way it should to the best of your ability. You are dependable. And this person finds this very attractive about you. Let's get more insight. What makes you attractive about the person, to the person on your mind? What makes you attractive? Thank you, Spirit. So many confirmations here in your reading, group 2. I just really want to say that your reading is extremely accurate here. So let's get more. Thank you, Spirit. What makes you attractive to the person on your mind? Originality. Yes, you are one of a kind. This person knows it. They know it. Because here, with the frequency of originality, this supports your capacity to be unique and original regarding your creative aspects, because you see unlimited possibilities in everything. You know that whatever you put your mind to and align your heart with, that you can achieve it. And you believe that for everyone. So that is what makes you original. And this person loves this about you, because I feel like there have been times that you have uplifted this person and let them know, hey, you can do this. I believe in you. And that's one thing that they do love about you. It's your originality, your personality in this way. You are not like most of the people that you have been associated with or around. Very different. And I feel like you kind of irritate people because you are positive and you're always telling them you can do it. Hey, like for example, if someone has they have a goal, for achieving something to do with their creative ventures or their job, you're like, hey, you can do that. I found an article, or I heard this, or you'll give them this just positive, uplifting, liberating insight. Or even if they have something they want to do with their diet, you'll say, hey, I'll help you. I researched this. I found out this. You'll send them an influencer that's very successful in the knowledge that they may be seeking. You are original. You want everyone to win, and this person knows it. and it just makes you attractive to them. And what a wonderful quality. What wonderful qualities you do have, I must say, group 2. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get more insight. What makes you attractive to the person on your mind? And this card jumped out of the deck. So let's see what it says. And you have here the Ace of Wands. Look at this. Very strong confirmation here. And laying naturally under the Two of Wands, the Ace of Wands. Very strong, high vibrational fire sign energy, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. And the Ace of Wands is in great confirmation with the message that Spirit just gave us immediately following. This is about the career. This is about beginnings. This is about travel here, where your mindset is always at. It's about new projects and inspiration. You giving inspiration to others. Thank you, Spirit, for this wonderful confirmation just immediately following the message. I really appreciate it, Spirit. This is about your urge to create. You want to do something with your life so bad that you want it not only for you, this is for your family. This is for you to live your life to the fullest. And you're very humble. So that's what makes you original as well. So although you're very creative, you're inspiring to others, you have a humbleness and humility about you where you also want to service, society. You have a very charitable and generous nature about yourself because you want to create and you want, you always are seeking new projects and new things to do, giving others new ideas as well, because you want to make a difference in the world. There's something you really want to do. And I am getting a clear message from Spirit that you are going to do it. And Spirit wants you to know that all is good for you. You are guided, you are loved, you are protected. And these gifts are given to you for a reason. This urge to create, this urge to be a co-creator with the universe, to want to share with others. That's a gift, a talent that's given to you. And Spirit wants you to know that you are recognized for recognizing your gifts. And so you are blessed in this way. And so this person that finds these wonderful things attractive about you, they may not express them to you, or maybe they have, but they just said it in a different way. Send this person lots of love and white sparkly light, because just for them recognizing these wonderful things in you, it is in alignment with Source. So group 2, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below, because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful group 3, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you clear insight on what makes you attractive to the person on your mind. Is it your appearance, personality, characteristic traits? Is it something that stands out to this person? I will share with you whatever Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get straight into your reading. So I can clearly see here that your energy, it naturally attracts you here to the card holding the gorgeous yellow glass crystal. And with the color yellow being your crystal of choice, let me just point out that yellow is for happiness, hope, and spontaneity. And for that reason, it can also be used to signify caution as well, like red and orange. But as a warm color, yellow can also feel upbeat and bright, okay? And like other colors, yellow has a different cultural meaning around the world. For your personality specifically, let me just point out that it represents that yellows are very informal, very optimistic, and also animated. So this is a wonderful choice for you. So let's see what card you do have. And you have here full moon. Harvest the fruits of your hard work. With this insight, what I'm picking up from the person that is on your mind as it relates to your attractiveness, I can definitely see that this is about your emotions here, as seen here with the full moon, and your emotions in correlation with the color yellow being fully animated. I find that quite confirming as well. It's really about how sensitive you can be at moments. Very mysterious, very imaginative as well, and again quite emotional. So this full moon and this energy here represents the sign of Cancer, because the zodiac sign Cancer is ruled by the moon. So Cancer is a prominent placement, top placement in this person's birth chart. Their sun, moon, or rising, the seventh house of relationships, or the planet Venus is seen the zodiac sign of Cancer in their birth chart or your birth chart as a confirmation here in this reading. Let's get more specifics. What makes you attractive to the person on your mind? And you have here Ten of Cups. I am so loving the Ten of Cups coming out because it's just confirmation immediately starting out in your reading. The Ten of Cups energy, this energy represents the emotions. It represents those water zodiac signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Again, in the top placements of this person's birth chart or your birth chart as a confirmation here in this reading. But it's about your personality, your character, and how you are about family. You want family contentment. There is total love and support that comes from you when it comes to your family and people that are close to you. And just that natural gift that you have to love those that are a part of your family is very attractive to the person on your mind. So let's get more insight. What makes you attractive to the person on your mind? And you have here square, which represents a challenge. Let me point out that a square is an aspect in a birth chart, an astrological birth chart, a square. So for example, you can have the moon square Mars. And so that would create a challenge in a birth chart. That would create like some sort of tension, It also will motivate change, and it demands a something to take place. It's about walking out of a situation, reorienting yourself. It also represents sounding the alarm. So you are the type that will challenge a situation. You're not just going to let things fly very easily, okay? You're going to want to know what is happening here with this situation, this relationship connection. For example, if you're on the phone with a customer service representative and they just can't tell you anything about your account, you want to speak to the manager, you want to get answers, you're going to challenge this situation. And this square, this challenge is, it takes place in relationships as well. This person, you want to know, hey, what's going on? You need to speak to me. You need to express your feelings to me. You're going to challenge this person. So that makes you attractive to them. Although they may find it quite, I would say, tensed at sometimes, but it makes them grow. It makes you grow. It gives you the opportunity to find, answers. And so that's where a challenge is very beneficial. Also, challenge represents working out. So you may work out, you may have a daily regimen of walking, going to the gym, something like that, but it's something to do with working out. So your physicality, your body, the way that you put emphasis on taking care of yourself, also boundaries that you do have in place for your life. There are persistent boundaries that you do keep up for certain people and situations. And this person finds that attractive about you. Let's get more insight. What makes you attractive to the person on your mind? And you have here the Knight of Wands. So with the Knight of Wands energy, this is fire sign energy, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries, and the top placements of the person's birth chart or your birth chart as a confirmation here in this reading. I do want to point out that this Knight of Wands energy, it's about your free-spirited nature. You're very free-spirited and you are very creative as well. This person on your mind recognizes your sensuality nature and your sexuality, to make it plainly and clear, and that makes them very attractive to you. Something about your sensual vibe they are attracted to, extremely attracted to. And I do believe that it correlates with you being very free-spirited. You're very open-minded, when it comes to relationships, when it comes to life in general. You can discuss any topic under the sun. There's no topic that's off subject to you when it comes to sexual topics or just topics in general. I do feel though like you don't like discussing too many dark topics that are hurtful, or things that go on in the news that could be quite draining. You don't like those type of things. But when it comes to sex, hey, you're all ears. Your ears are wide open. You love to discuss these things. And so that makes you very attractive to this person. Let's get more insight. What makes you attractive to the person on your mind? And you have here water. Drink water. Drink more water. Proper hydration calms your body. It also increases your intuition. What I do love about the water reference showing up immediately under the full moon card is simply because the full moon is ruled over the sign of Cancer, and Cancer is a water sign. So this is a nice confirmation here. So with water, it's about your liquidity, your fluidness. You're able to move in any circle, relate to people. No topic is off subject for you. You are just easy, breezy, beautiful person when it comes to relating to others, different cultures. You do have your boundaries now. You're not just going to put yourself in any type of situation or with any group of people. You're not about that, but you're very understanding and you're very accepting of, like, if people want to live their life a certain way, you're just fine with it. You don't have a problem. So there's a non-judgmental essence that is about you. And this person finds it quite intriguing, quite interesting, and it makes you attractive to them. Water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces is showing up extremely high here in your reading. There's 3 references here to water: the full moon, the 10 of cups, and also the water card here. This is a clear message too from Spirit to you to drink your water. And here's a message as well. You need to know that water has a high vibration and that water is conscious, and that There have been many studies on the consciousness of water and how water takes on form. There's a Japanese scientist that did a water experiment. So you're encouraged to look up this information on YouTube after this reading. And all you have to do is YouTube Japanese scientist water experiment. This is meant for you to know here and know about water and how it affects the body, because we as human beings are 75%, 80% water. And so when you speak to water, whether it be negative or positive, water takes on a shape or a form. So for example, if you speak to water and you say, I love you, you're beautiful, I appreciate you, the water will form into these magnificent geometrical shapes. And if you speak to water in a negative way, with negativity such as, I hate you, you're a loser, it forms into this distorted, bad shape. So this is a message clear to you to speak very kindly of yourself. And know that water has a very strong vibration for manifestation. So here is something you need to know. When you are drinking water, always think positive thoughts. And if you want to manifest something really fast, while you're drinking your water, think of something that you want to happen, such as you want a new car or you want finances. You say, Spirit, thank you for blessing me with financial prosperity. You think the thought while you are drinking the water, because water has a very strong high vibrational frequency. And I feel like this is meant for you to know, because there are 3 water references. You are group 3. So that is a very strong synchronicity. Also, the number 333 is highlighted here as well. So there are 2 notes just here starting out in your reading that you need to be aware of: the synchronicity number 333 and understanding the vibration and the consciousness and the power of water. So drink more water and think positive thoughts. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get more insight. What makes you attracted to the person that is on your mind? And you have here the 4th chakra. So with the 4th chakra coming out, this is the energy of the heart chakra, and it supports your inner guidance system, which is governed by your heart and the capacity to love deeply. And this is you. Look at you. The love, the 10 of cups, total love and contentment here. The 4th chakra laying naturally under the 10 of cups. This is a very strong confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Your ability to love, to forgive, to have compassion is what this person finds attractive about you. Let's get more. Thank you, Spirit. What makes you attractive to the person on your mind? And you have here the World card. So with the World card, I love this. You see, this person finds you balanced. Your mind, your body, your spirit, your physicality. You are complete to this person here. You are success to them. And that's what makes you attractive here. Whatever you say, you're going to get it done, okay? You're going to complete your goals. And that's something that's very attractive. You love to travel. You'd speak of going to wonderful places, seeing wonderful things. Success. You have this success vibration that radiates so strongly because it's the way you speak, it's what you do see for yourself and others. And so just this mindset that you do have, a rich, abundant prosperity mindset, it makes you attractive to the person on your mind. So group 3, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below, because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy.